going, good people? In today's video here for Clair Obscur Expedition 33, I'm going to show you a few tips on where to go to find the mask when you're in the Visages area. Also going to show you what the answers to the questions are, because I feel like you should do this before you fight the Axon boss. So with that on, let's get started. Now, you don't actually have to do this. You could go beeline your way straight to the boss. It just will be a very challenging battle, right? But if you do this before you fight the boss and you take out all the mask, it will make life a lot easier, especially when you face the mask keeper. He will be unable to do some of his moveset, right? So where exactly do we need to go when we're in the Visages main hub area, right? We have these different pathways that we can hit up. If we look around, we like, okay, we see these different locations. That's where we came from over here. So we have a few different places we can go. But the first place we're going to go is over here on the left. If we look right there into the light, that is where the Mask of Joy is located at. So let's make our way off in that direction. Gonna speed things up just a little bit. And then the environment will change yellow all of a sudden. Let's go to the mask. We'll get like a little cutscene. Chomp. And then we're on the other side. So make your way down here. We have a few creepy enemies. These enemies that's dancing. They remind me of those dancing people from Elden Ring a little bit. Right? Those dancing villages. So heading off from this rest point right here. Just proceed off in this direction. I do recommend exploring this area. There are a lot of different useful items, as they are with all the areas around here. So just explore the area a little bit, but we're focused on the boss right here. So make your way to the boss. Exhaust all the conversation. It will speak very poetically. And then for this boss, you guess it, the answer is joy. Right? So we're in the yellow area. It's gonna laugh a little bit. And then we got to take on this boss right here. Now the boss is basically one main enemy followed by like two companions, and the face or the mask will provide some buffs. In this case, this mask heals. So you just need to go ahead, focus on taking these bad boys out. Watch out for the silence attack that the floating dude does occasionally. And this boss is primarily weak to fire or dark magic, dark attack. So either do a fire attack, dark attack, and you should be able to take that boss out. As you can see, we get some loot in the process right there. Once that happens, the mask will come tumbling down, smiling on its way down, right? So that's the first mask that we're going to take out. We got a new item. Like I said, got a few different other items in the process right there. So now rest up, and then when you're ready, proceed off in this direction right here. Let's go ahead and take out mask number 2. This time we're going to head this way for the sadness mask. And then as we proceed, the area will turn blue. So the first one was yellow, this one was now blue. And like before, go into the mask. We're going to get chomped. Come out to the other side. Then make your way off in this direction. And like I previously mentioned, I would strongly recommend searching the area. This is a pretty big area, so there's a lot going on. So heading off from this rest point right here, just proceed down this pathway. Do recommend looking over there to the left. There's some useful items as well. So just make your way off, and as we can see, this mask looks like it's in pain. Right? It speaks. It's also being very poetic. So once we've exhausted all the conversation options, this time we do sadness, because this is the sad mask. And like before, get a little scene. This time our old buddy hooting and hollering, and we got some more enemies to fight, right? So it's the same 3 enemies, but this time it's a different one that's the main boss. And as you can see here, it provides a exhaust on us, so we just have to watch out for that attack. And then also watch out for the shield attack this buddy do right here, right? So you can look at the name of the attack to know when it's coming, counter appropriately, and then call it a day. And just like I mentioned before, you know, watch out for the silence or exhaust attack that old buddy be doing. His delayed attack always like tripped me up a little bit, as you can see right here. And then I get hit from this last one because I dodged too early. So you just got to watch out for that, right? But like I mentioned before, weak to fire or dark damage. So you just go ahead and light this dude up here with some dark attack, and then he will be done in no time. See, I lighten him up. So then once you do that, the boss will be fallen, and as you can see, we get another weapon, another useful item in the process. That's another reason why they do this. You do get some useful items, you get some XP, so it just provides a lot of benefits. So the mask comes tumbling down, get the new weapon right there, some additional resources, and then as the team noted, these masks, taking out these masks are hurting the Axon. So now the last place where we're going to go, last place we're going to hit up, is we make our way off to the right here and just keep going. And I think this is the one a lot of people miss. This way is the location you head for the anger mask. So just showing you, so you got to head through the crack in the wall right here, fall on down, run through the fire. You don't have to run through the fire. I was curious to see if the fire would provide any damage to my character, and no. So now we do the same as before, go into the mask, chomp, chomp, munch, munch, come out on the other side, proceed off in this direction. And this time we got some enemies jumping about, all kind of things going on right here, right? We got this dude come flying in, flying out. Where he going? Where that dude going? Right, so heading off from this rest point right here, and then make your way down this pathway. And like I previously mentioned, want to search the area, interact with the mask, exhaust all conversation, let him go through a little poetry, 1 2 3, and then anger. So this is the anger mask right there. He's enraged, roar, and he stomped out and stomped down the enemies. So just like before, the same 3 enemies. This time the other one is the boss, old buddy with the shield. So you know, just have to dodge the attack patterns and watch out for the shield slam. And again, you could just read the attack move when it's coming, so it's easy to catch that, and just do the fire damage as needed. He'll provide some buffs for the enemy. So each mask provides like a buff or something for the enemies, and just gotta be watching out for that, right? So once you take them out using fire or dark magic, that will be the final mask. Now unlike before, this one here will explode, boom, but he blow up because he was enraged. So if you go back to these areas and you see the mask on the ground, that means you've already taken out the mask, right? So that's just something to note. You just need to go ahead and take out the other ones. And this time when you've done all, you'll see the conversation. I think that's all of them. Now we should be able to fight the Axon properly now. Let's answer this thing's invitation. So he invited us to this beatdown, and we're gonna, you know, oblige them. Now you can head this way to face the boss. So folks, that is pretty much that. Just wanted to give you this walkthrough video showing you the visages, mask, answers, and locations for joy, sadness, and anger for Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. As always, I appreciate the support. And with that there, I guess I will see you guys in the next video.